Hi everyone, this is special factorization and we're going to completely factor the following expressions. And we have 3 problems we're going to do here. And they're there, so let's get started. The first thing I noticed is we have a common factor of 3, so I'm going to pull that out. Because remember, factoring, you're just kind of dividing this up but without losing the divisor. Alright, so this one has the form of, especially since it's the even number, of a squared minus b squared. So that's going to be a minus b times a plus b. So in this case, what I want to do is find my a and my b. Well, my b is 1, so that's easy, because 1 squared is 1. Now, if I put a square here, that means my x is going to have to be to the 4th power, because x to the 4th squared is x to the 8th. So now I can expand. So we have 3, and I'm just going to expand using this formula. So we have x to the 4th minus 1 times x to the 4th plus 1. Now, if you notice further, we can do the same thing with this one, and we have to factor completely. So using this again, I'm going to get my a and my b. My a in this case would be a squared, and my b again is 1. So now we can't factor this one. We won't get real solutions. We'll get solutions that have complex solutions like I and things like that, plus or minus i's. So here we have 3. We get x squared minus 1 times x squared plus 1, and then we'll go ahead and write x to the 4th plus 1. And if you further look at this, we can also factor that one. So that one would be x squared minus 1 squared. So your a is x and your b is 1. So now we can factor further, and we get x minus 1 times x plus 1. We can't factor that anymore, because that will give us complex solutions instead of real solutions. And that is completely factored. Okay? And the last one is this one. I do notice that these are both perfect squares. So we have a perfect square trinomial. And since this is a 4, I'm just going to put 4x squared times 4x squared. Because 4x squared times 4x squared is 16x to the 4th. And since this is 9, we're going to put 3y. Now I want to make sure real quick, just by looking, that I'll get a negative 24. This is going to be minus minus. So that's going to be negative 12 minus 12. Well, it's actually negative 12x squared minus 12x squared, which does indeed give you negative 24x squared. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.